Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my week 2 check-in, so let's get right on into it. This is my personal budget. I do have a household budget, but I'm currently not sharing that this year. So there are going to be certain things that you don't see on here, and that's because it's probably on my household budget. So we are going to be looking at the 4th through the 10th. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to go and take you guys over to my expense tracker just so we can see what is going on. So in terms of money out of my main account, the only thing that has come out in between the 4th and the 10th was Netflix, which was a bill for $21.64, which leaves me an ending balance of $201.36. If you are new to my channel, I do a monthly budget, but I break up my monthly budget based on my paychecks for that month. So I do not roll over any paycheck money. I have a small buffer, and currently that buffer is at $223. And that is what stays in the account to cover any bills in between the time frames that I get paid. Normally it's going to be that first part of the month before I get my first paycheck in that month. So that is how I do my budget. Now we're going to go over to my budget, y'all. One of my goals for August was to not spend any, well, actually it was to have no spend days, and y'all, life just be lifing, and I'm just here to be honest with y'all and show y'all just what happens. Not everyone is the same. So I rolled over the money that was on my Amex card because I still want you guys to see that that money is still there. So whenever I'm paying back that, you're like, wait, when did that happen? So I rolled over $308.23. But I added more money onto that Amex card, and it was just like a whole bunch of like miscellaneous things. I had to make 2 Target runs for baby girl, and there was something else, I can't remember what it was, and I needed to go and get something else as well too, but baby girl normally will take up most of this. So that was another $359.77, which brought me to $668.00. Now, I'm not purposely trying to get myself in debt after I've just paid this card off. However, I know that it still has no interest, and we needed these things, so the best thing was to put it on this card and give myself the remainder of that time to pay it off. Based on the numbers that I have going on in my head, I think that I will have majority paid off in September. So I'm not like super worried, but I hate that I have to do this because I wish I just had the money. Right now, the way my mind is set up is like, when I swipe my card, I feel like I shouldn't have to go and pay it back. And you guys will see how I'm revamping that system as well too. But then on Sunday, I went to Kroger because baby girl be going through her like snacks and foods and different stuff really quickly. So I needed to pick up some things there, and I bought some more fruits because baby girl has been eating through grapes and cherries, and I got her some bananas. Like, y'all, she's been eating through them. So I went to Kroger's and spent $43.02. That brought me to $711.02. Now this is just like a me thing. On Thursday, because I did not make lunch for Thursday, we actually had a food truck come out to our community, and so I bought something there, so I spent $10.50. So right now the balance on that Amex card is going to be $721.52, and like I said, y'all, in September I am going to have a majority of that paid off. The good thing is that there's no other debt anywhere on any of my other cards, so this is just literally like the only debt, and I know that'll be paid off and I can focus on other things. So that has just what's been going on during this week. I want to make sure that I'm sharing the truth with you guys, the goods and the bad, because I know sometimes people may be also in the same boat, and they may watch people who just seem like everything always works out perfectly for them, and that is not my life. All right, so now we're gonna get down to the expenses and see what we have spent with the money that has been allocated for us for the month. So I have my mini wallet here, so we are going to start off with groceries. I really only go to the grocery store once a week. So normally I'm only gonna have like one grocery haul. Nope, it wasn't over here. I actually went on Saturday I went Saturday. Was my husband home? No, because he's going to be home this week. I don't know why I ended up going on Saturday, y'all. Oh, I was off on Saturday. That's what it was. I was off on Saturday, and I left work super late on the 4th. So I ended up going to the grocery store on Saturday, and we're going to use that. And I went to Walmart, and I spent $38.49. And y'all, the way that this week went, a lot of that $38.49 will be rolling over to next week or week 3, because I did not cook. I think I made 2 dinners this week. And then we just had like leftovers. This week, my community did a lot of cooking, so I ate at work without having to spend any money, which is always good, but it's not good for my health. But that's a whole nother story, y'all. I'm just sharing life with y'all. Next is going to be gas, and I got gas on the 8th. Is gas prices going up where you guys are? Because they are surely going up for me, and I don't like it. It was the one place I thought that I was really finally like getting together. So I spent at the Shell gas station $38.81 for gas. And then nothing for personal, although I do plan on getting my nails done next week. Yeah, they're growing out quickly. And then nothing for miscellaneous, because I haven't budgeted anything, so anything that I do spend will just go into unbudget. So that is where I am for that. And now we're gonna go to my household and look at my sinking funds and where did I spend money there. Okay. So I'm actually gonna flip over to this side right here as well, because I want to be able to write down the exact amount of money that I spent, so I know when I'm paying that back, that's how much belongs to whatever card I'm paying. So this is my household sinking funds, and I also track this as well too. So I'll write it here first, or no, I'll write it here later. I'll save y'all that drama. I'll write it there later. We will just go ahead and jot it down over here. Okay, so let me get my pink. All right, so I know we haven't done anything for baby girl yet. We're about to take that money out to pay for school. But I know we used health. I had to go to CVS. And that was going to be on the 7th here. So we'll put CVS, and we spent $24. And pink represents household, so that's how I know it's household. But you know what, y'all? I should also put CVS health. Ha 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 ha. There we go. So I spent $24. Now, just to explain this to you guys, I do hold numbers in our household budget. The change that is remaining stays in that checking account. We use Ally for our household sinking funds and spending. So we have a checking account with it. So when I move the money from our savings to our checking account, that change sits in there and just continues to build up in that account. So that is how I do my sinking funds. So we had that for health. We are not taking out any money for HOA, nothing for holiday. We did spend something in household. I can't remember what I bought though. We bought something, or I bought something, but it was on the 5th. So let's come back over here. It was for the 5th. And oh, I have bought baby girl some like chalk and coloring paper. Y'all, she's been enjoying it so much. But that was at Walmart, and I'm gonna do household, and that was for $36. let's just highlight that over. Okay. And then, so that was there, y'all. And I think that was it. I don't think, yeah, pets and vacation, yeah, that was it, y'all. We don't have any other charges. So that was everything. Now, lastly, we are now going to see where we stand for week 2 and what our totals are. So I like to take this out over here, and then we are gonna go ahead and put in the numbers. Okay, so we rolled over from last week $164.30 for groceries. That's why you guys will see me trying to stay like under $40, because I think as long as I do that, I won't go over. For gas, we rolled over $135.10. We don't budget anything for household. Personal rolled over $84.75. And then, like I said, I'm not doing anything for spending right now. So now we're gonna go through and do everything for our totals spent. So for groceries, I spent $38.49. So we'll go ahead and do $164.30 minus $38.49. That leaves me with $125.81 for 1, 2, I have 5 weeks this month. Y'all, this just makes me feel so uneasy, but I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Next is $135.10 for gas, and we did $38.81, so minus $38.81 leaves us with $96.29. This feels, ugh. We are going to add up everything for household, so 36 plus 24 puts us at $60 for household sinking funds that we have spent. And then of course nothing is left there. I did not spend anything for personal. So we still have $84.75. Sorry y'all, I was yawning. Ugh. Y'all must know I'm doing this at nighttime when I'm yawning. Well, yeah. So this is where we are for the month. And then what I like to do with that number is I go ahead and add up everything. So we have $38.49 plus $38.81 plus 60 equals $137.30. So this is for week 2. We are at $137.30, and that is how much money. Oh, y'all can't even see that. $137.30, and that is how much money I have spent for the week with our cashless cash envelopes and our sinking funds. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That concludes this video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family. And now that I'm saying that, I did not add my unbudget stuff, so I'll go back after this video and add it in here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.